What do you think of when you hear the word bread? At CRUST, we think of beer. You see, we have a massive food waste problem, and bread is just one of the many foods being thrown away. Every year, 1.3 billion tons of food is wasted. That amounts to about $750 billion in economic value and contributes up to 10% of global greenhouse gas emissions. This is where CRUST Group comes in to reduce food waste and loss and provide value back to businesses in food service and retail. CRUST is a food tech company that valorizes food waste and loss into unique products for its partners. Meet Travan Singh, the founder and CEO of CRUST Group, who is on a mission to reduce as much food waste as possible with the team at CRUST.
At CRUST, our purpose is to help businesses in the food service and retail platform to upcycle their surplus ingredients, such as food waste and loss, into higher value products. We do have a very hefty goal of reducing 1% of global food loss by 2030. That is why we have a very collaborative model and a lot less competitive, because we do believe that we need to collaborate with a lot of different F&B companies for us to achieve that goal. As a brand, we do have a flagship and we also have a collaborated brand. So with the flagship, we work with partners like Gardenia. And then for the collaboration, we have worked with like Tiong Bahru Bakery, Better Barista, and even Salad Stop.
CRUST works with partners to upcycle surplus ingredients into unique beverages under two brands. CRUST, a line of sustainable craft beers made from surplus ingredients, and CROP, a line of health-focused and functional non-alcoholic beverages made from fruit and vegetable waste and loss. CRUST leverages on fermentation and extraction techniques to valorize a range of food waste and loss. We focus a lot on R&D to upcycle different surplus ingredients, creating unique flavored beverages that are distributed across Singapore and Japan.
Within Singapore, you can find CRUST in our web store, supermarkets, and also restaurant bars. In Japan, we have a lager-style beer that we've made using surplus bread, and it's available in the local restaurants and bars across Tokyo and Osaka.
CRUST made its first expansion into Japan in early 2021, working with local partners to turn food waste in the country into new upcycled products. Here's our general manager of CRUST Japan, Hiroki, telling us more about the food waste problem in Japan.
In Japan, 25 million tons of food waste is thrown away annually. Of this amount, 6 million tons is food that is still edible, but it's discarded. Many companies show their interest for upcycling. Since Japanese people have a history of being careful about the environment since ancient times, I feel that we are very compatible. I believe that if care is taken for the high amount of food loss in Japan, many food losses will be rescued and be tackled while having fun. Since CRUST Japan is founded, response is getting bigger and bigger and also more understanding. There are plans to collaborate with global hotel companies and Japanese airlines. And I believe that the day will come very soon when FTD to reduce food loss and upcycle product will be more common thing in Japan.
At CRUST, we want to build a CRUST universe by tackling the beverage, food, and packaging industries and help change the way products are manufactured. We're a group of passionate food waste fighters aiming to reduce global food waste and loss by 1% by 2030. Join us to save a crust today.